Welcome! And I'd like to talk to you today about FIFA 16 coins and ways that people can make them easily and cheaply. They're both against the terms of service, but I'd like just to discuss them with you. The first one is called botting. And with bots you can set up systems to buy and sell players on the transfer market. And of course, EA does not like it. So it's against the terms of service. But let me just show you one called Ultimate Bot. I have not had much success with it, but in recent months people have had, just recently, very little success. And I'll explain all that in a second. See, with the settings of this Ultimate Bot program, you can go to Price Check, Auto Insert Prices. And people are typically setting the prices to be between 90 and 100%. I'm trying 91.98, I tried 88.98, those kind of things. And update prices is how frequently does it check for changes in the prices. It checks this many pages of results. Each page has 50 player results and gets the average of the 3 lowest players. That's what I chose right now. It works pretty good for me. The trade pile is your transfer list. How many players should you stop when you have this many? And this one, stop when you have this many players in a row purchased. All pretty straightforward. These two here, resell control, I'd click both of these. You don't want to sell at a loss or when prices have gone against you, so check those. The bot setting is the most important thing. You see RPM, requests per minute. This thing, if you set it above 10, you're very likely to get a temporary or permanent ban on your account. Particularly if you're in the price check and you do auto insert and update prices, and this is above 10, you're going to get dinged. So what a lot of people are doing is running multiple instances of this program, because you're allowed to. You can run as many as you like. So maybe copy it into 10 or 20 or 30 different folders and run them on different accounts. The only challenge is if you're on a console and you need to add a new account, new email, verify the email, set the account up, go into FIFA 16 and do all the things you need to do to get the account working, play a couple games, go into Ultimate Team, all that stuff. It takes about an hour to set one up if you're really good at it. And to really make this program work, you think you need about 10 accounts. So about 10 hours to get it set up. Then once you have them running, you should not be doing the automatic price checks. You can, but you probably might get banned if your RPMs are set too high. What it says here is don't go above 10, and I can tell you with price check and above 10, you do get banned in about 2 hours. So keep it down 10 or less. 10 with price check is okay. Even 10 with no price check is better. What I am hearing from the market is people that have multiple programs running, this thing in different directories running 10 times, they keep their RPMs down around 5 or 8. I just find when it's down around 5 or 8, it often misses players. So players get listed at a low price, but we cannot buy them because another bot picks them up too quickly. Okay, so that's the settings. Very straightforward. And then the next thing is you can add players, and these players are all pretty straightforward. I went through the team of the week, and I like to go back a few weeks and see who was on that team of the week and look up these players. That's why Ayub is here. Yes, Ayub. And when you click add, you can do all sorts of neat things. Position, chemistry, which level of inform. You came out inform, so you might pick the first one for this. And the buy and sell price. And you say okay, and he gets added to your list of things to do. I've already added him, so he's here already. And the idea, you can set the bot up. This one's running right now. It's been running for 45 minutes with these parameters of buy and sell, and nothing so far. This is what I see typically at the level of 10 requests per minute, and these things coming in, is it doesn't really find many players. And of course, Ayub is a really infrequent player, not very popular. There's only a few listed each day. And what I'm doing here is just basically looking for anyone to list him at the cheap price, not realizing that he's worth a bit more since the inform came out and people like him, so it became popular. So anyone that's selling him for 500, I'll buy it. I don't think I'll find any, but 600 I might. I only have 500 coins in this account, so that's why I set it to 500. And this one here is another player that really inexpensive, but I'm just looking to see if anyone's baselining him at the lowest price, 200, and then sell him off at the going rate of 400. And again, nothing's happening. He's not the most popular player, but that's how it's going. You can switch up your players and get some really popular ones. I've actually made around 3,000 coins in an hour. That's my best so far. But that's with the very best players and the settings a little bit tweaked on the high end side. So chance of getting banned when you do that. Alright, the other thing I want to mention too with doing this, all with bots and stuff, is this program website footbin.com. In particular, what it does is allows you to go in to players and pick Foot 16 players and then list the price of either PlayStation or Xbox, and you can pick the actual range of prices that you're interested in. So if I'm doing cheap guys, really entry-level players, then you can pick 200 to 400, click that, and it'll give you a list of players that are on that platform at that price. So a really good way to get a list of people that you can trade. Another thing I want to mention is you can go to websites and just buy coins and have them put into a new account, or maybe even your existing account. A bit riskier, but you can do that. And so the one that I've tried and found out that it seems to work, Chinese guys, and a little bit iffy when it comes to, you know, dealing with them. You don't know who they are, where they're from, and all that, where they get the coins from. So again, it's also a risk of accounts and being a problem. But it's called Go FIFA Coins, and I think it's .com. I'm not going to show it to you. I'm not affiliated with it or anything. But if you're not interested in spending, 10 hours to set this up and 2 to 4 hours a day to run it to make 30,000 coins, that kind of thing. That's what's currently happening with these bots in December 2015, January 2016. Then that might be a better way to do it. You spend $10, you get, 10,000 coins, and it takes no time. 30 minutes and it's done. So that's another option. Now that's kind of like what I want to cover about bots and cheap FIFA coins, and the way that you can really get your coins when you need them. And check out my other videos if you like. If you like to see actually using a transfer market on a console for getting cheap coins, I find that to be equally effective, if not better. It does take a little bit of sort of like trading expertise to do it, but I'll show you exactly how to do that in the video on transfer coin and cheap FIFA coins using the transfer market. Okay, thank you and have a great day.